This is Cheyenne Valentine back today again with a new episode. Today's episode, I want to talk to the bitter Bernards. Again, this video is dedicated to the bitter Bernards, the Build-A-Bombs, and the busted Beckys. But I want to start with the bitter Bernards. Now, you might say, who are these bitter Bernards that I'm talking about? Well, I'm going to say about a year ago. No, it might, maybe about 8 months ago. I did a video saying that I was going to start doing live videos and live streaming, whatever you want to call it. And I have done 2 live videos, but you couldn't see me though. And so under one of the videos, I said I'm going to start going live so you all can chat and everything and talk to me live. So this person did not have a profile picture. This individual, who I figured out was a male, well, the name sounded like a male, but this person said, when are you going to go live? This is what this man asked me. Underneath the video where I said I'm going to go live soon, I had a comment that said, when are you going to go live? And I said, oh, well, probably about the next week. I'm thinking this is a person that really wants to live chat with me and connect with me. And so I said, no, they said, when are you going to go live? Because I have a question for you. Wait a minute. The video, yeah, okay, this is what happened. I did a video saying I'm going to go live eventually, and you all can ask me questions. Any questions that you have, you can ask me. So underneath that video was a comment. Like I said, the person did not have a profile picture. I found out it was a male, had a male name. And the person said, when are you going to go live? Because I have a question for you or something like that. So I thought it was just a person who really just wanted to ask me a genuine question. And so I commented saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go live next week. And then I was like, so what is the question? And they said, well, I want to know, I want to know when you're going to go live, because I had a question about why do women think because they have a degree or because they're educated that makes them a catch. So then I knew I had a troll on my hands. And so this brings me to this video. I'm really sick of these bitter Bernards, and this video is actually dedicated to that guy. See, I know that you're listening to this video right now, and I know you're subscribed to me. I have people, ladies and gentlemen, that do not like me, but they are subscribed to my channel. And that's strange to me because, and this is to the black, and usually, and the main people that don't like me is black males, okay? And that's it. I don't get it, because my videos about some of these black men having all these kids out of wedlock, and my videos about some of these black men being thugs and bombs and car thieves. If you are not none of those things, why are you upset? You claim you're not none of those things that I talk about, so then I'm only talking about the people who are those things. So if I'm not talking about you and I keep putting my title some, then why are you mad, fool? Why are you mad? Then I had a dude in my comment section say, oh, when you say some, that's just really saying that you're really saying all. But he basically said, when you say some, you just throwing that word in there, but you really mean all. No, idiot. If I say some, I mean some, because every black man obviously is not a thug, a dope boy, and a car thief. Every black man does not have multiple kids by different women. So when I say some, I do mean some, idiot. Okay, so and I know I'm gonna call people stupid and idiots, but see, this is how you gotta talk to these ingrates, because see, these particular men that I'm talking about, is not all of them, but this particular guy and the other ones that don't like me, these are cowards. These are the kind of men that would beat up a woman behind closed doors, and then when they meet a guy in public, they would be sweet to this guy, open up the car door for him, play around, joke. This dude could talk to him crazy. He won't put his hands on him or do anything, because see these particular men, they like to beat up on women and argue with women, because they feel that they know that we're not as physically strong, so that's why they will physically beat you up, because they know that you cannot overpower them, but they know another man can overpower them physically. So they're afraid that this man can beat them up, because they know they can't fight and they're a coward. So they go after women, all right? And they're afraid of men. And so this is the kind, so, and I'm gonna show you another example. If you notice, right, in my comment section, when there is a male, just notice this, when there's a male in my comment section that agrees with me, haven't you noticed that other men never challenge him? Now, follow me here. Whenever there's been a couple men that have agreed with me. They don't agree with me on everything, but there's been a couple videos that I have done, and a couple guys have agreed with what I said. And the guys, you would have other guys that will still argue with me in the comment section, but the man who agreed with me and actually bagged it up, they would never comment back to him. They never go underneath his post and say anything. They only want to argue with me or you ladies, but they never once go underneath his post. So if I'm lying and you don't like what I'm saying, I'm making stuff up, and you don't like what I'm saying, and men are not the way that I claim they are, then why is it when other men agree with me, you never go underneath that dude's comment and say anything to him? Okay, because you're a coward. If a guy says something, see, the cowardly men, they don't want to fight other men because they know another man could probably whoop they behind, and they don't want to go back and forth with a guy because they worship men, they admire other men, they respect other men. They don't respect us women. They're misogynists. They feel we're beneath them. They know we physically cannot overpower them, and they just want us to handle the vagina and agree with them and let them take the lead and spend all our money and cheat on us. And that's what they want us to do. They don't want to hear any back talk. They don't want to hear anything you have to say. And a lot of them too are mad at women because they had a woman maybe do them wrong, or they're not getting the women that they want to have sex with. The women they want to have sex with don't want them, so they're very upset. Okay, so they come to videos like mine and claim that they do not represent the man that I'm talking about, but then get mad about it. So just like when Tony Sotomayor talks trash about overweight black women and black women that wear weave and all that, I don't wear weave and I'm not overweight. So I don't even have tattoos. So I don't even have kids yet. So all the stuff that he says, I think he's a degenerate, but at the same time, I have never once commented underneath his videos. On YouTube, my name is Cheyenne Valentine. You would never see a comment from Cheyenne Valentine underneath any of these losers videos. You want to know why? Because I don't care about what they're talking about. I'm not going to argue with madness for what? If that's how they feel about black women, go right ahead. And they're making money off the video, so that's mainly why they're doing it. But they want to argue with me. I've had dudes come to my channel talking about you black bitchs. I'm glad Tony Sotomayor is exposing y'all. Exposing what? Listen, okay, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm not gonna be very nice in this video, so it's gonna get ugly. I'm telling y'all right now. So hold on. Let me take a drink because it's about to get real ugly. So let me go back. Let me go back to when this dude said, why do black women think that them having a degree or being educated means something? Why do they think that makes them wife material? First of all, I did a video about this, but I'm going to reiterate, okay? Black women, I can't speak for all black women, okay? But for most black women, they do not think just having an education alone makes them wife material, first of all. They don't feel that way. But part of the reason, if they do feel, I know they do feel that does make add to them being a catch. Does that make sense? They feel that adds to it. Why? Because you men do not want to be providers anymore. You want to split the bills in half. Hello? Okay. If they knew that you wanted to be the provider and you were not looking for them to help you pay bills, they would not mention they wouldn't mention their career. For what? They know you wouldn't care. You men are the ones that go on dates, and that's even when you want to take a woman on a date, and say you don't like women ask you for money, you like to go Dutch, you want an independent woman. You men say this. You want a woman that help you build, the builder bombs. You're that guy. Okay? You're that guy. Okay? So because of this, let's use logic here. Okay, am I saying that right? Let's use logic. Okay, if a woman knows that you want her to help you pay bills, you want her to go 50-50 on everything, and you need help to pay for your dream house, and you need help to pay for that $50,000 vehicle that you have on that car note, and she knows that you need help with that, why would she not bring up that she has a associate's degree or a bachelor's degree or a master's degree or a PhD? Why would she? Because that's letting you know she has earning potential, and that's what you want. You I don't know if you men notice. You have to notice, but a lot of men, they want to know how much a woman makes. They want to know her earning potential, because then they start calculating. I've been in this situation. They start calculating your income with theirs, putting it together, and how much y'all can buy with that. So what do you? So women, black women don't. Most black women I know do not think that just them having a degree alone makes them a catch. But however, some of you men want a woman to take care of you. Some of you men want the woman to split the bills. So of course she's gonna feel like, since you don't want to be the sole provider, that is a quality that you're looking for in her. And then nothing too with men. I think they get upset when women who are quote unquote educated, they don't like when you have pride in your degree, or they don't like when you have pride in your earning potential, because see, they want you to make a lot of money, ladies, and pretty much let them be the leader, hand over half your check to them and let them allocate it. And they don't want you to feel good about yourself because of it. So sometimes when a person accomplishes something or they're happy about something, it boosts their self-esteem. So they want you to be humble. Let's go back to that word humble. I brought this up in another video. They want you to be humble about having a PhD. They want you to be humble about having a master's degree. Yet when they have a master's degree or a PhD, or whenever they accomplish something, it boosts their ego, makes them feel like the man. But you can't feel good about your accomplishments. Oh no. You have to downplay it and be humble, and then hand over half your money to them and let them be the leader, okay? And help them pay for their dream house and help them pay half their car note. But they don't want you to feel proud about your accomplishments, though. Dude, you can't. Dude. You really want to date a dude, but you're confused, okay? Because the things that you're looking for in a woman is really something that are qualities that a lot of men possess. But see, you confused about some stuff. So you're trying to get the qualities that a man has in a woman. Then you wonder why you get so-called alpha females. Then you wonder why you get a really aggressive women. Then you say black women act too strong and they too. I mean, dude, like, anyway, let me continue. Okay, so this Bitter Bernard, who asked me that, I just answered the question for him. I take a drink of water. So I replied back to him, and I said, what I just said, but I just elaborated more. And what really made me mad about his question was when he asked me when I was going to go live. My thing about it was, you had a stupid question, and he went on and asked me the question, but I think when I replied to him, like I said, what is the question? Because he said, when are you going live? I have a question. I think that's what he said. And I said, oh, probably next week. What's the question? And so then he asked it. And then I said, I can answer the question for you now. And I said what I had to say to him. So my thing about it was, had I not asked him what is the question, he would have waited till I went live. So my thing is to this Bitter Bernard. Instead of you going out making money, working your little 9 to 5, coming home thinking of more ways of making more money, let's see, possibly having a second job, reading books to learn how to become a millionaire. Instead of you doing that, you basically going on YouTube typing in black women are unattractive, black women are trash, black women ain't shit, black women is black women that, and then videos are coming up. And you're looking at Tony Sotomayor videos and Minister Jap and all these other degenerates, and then you're getting angry. Then some kind of way you fell upon my channel, and now I've made some videos that you don't like, that you claim you're not that kind of guy, and you know for a fact some black men are like that, just like I know for a fact some black women can be ratchet. I know that for a fact. I said some of them. So that's why I don't get mad. Only thing I get mad about is the fact that you have ratchet and messed up people in all races, but what they do with black people, black men and black women, they take the ratchet black people and then try to say we're all like that. But you have messed up people in every race, but they take other races as an individual. You notice that? But with blacks, they try to paint us all to be the same. That's what I have a problem with. I have a big problem with how they do black people. And we do this to each other too, I feel. Usually we do this to each other when we're mad at the opposite gender. So we'll say all black men are the same, or we'll say all black women are the same. We know that's not true. Okay, so you're typing in things about black women. You fell upon my channel, but you claim you're not the things that I'm talking about. So Bitter Bernard, what are you really mad about? I'm going to tell you what you're really mad about. You're mad, Bitter Bernard, because you're broke. You're broke, and you're not trying to do anything about it. Like I said, instead of you working, coming home, reading books to be a millionaire, working, if you don't have any money, not living above your means, having money to invest, learning about investing, possibly taking your skill set and starting your own business, learning about stocks and bonds, learning about real estate, open up a store in your neighborhood, open up a car wash. Like, you can do so many things, Bitter Bernard. Okay, but instead of trying to make more money, you're on here looking at videos about black women, and that's because you're mad at black women. Now, I'm gonna tell you why you're mad at black women. It's because the women you wanted did not want you, and any other race of women don't want you either, Bitter Bernard. Because if they wanted you, if the other races of women wanted you, Bitter Bernard, you would not be on my channel. And when I mean on my channel, you would not be listening to my videos and then trying to comment. And let me go back to real quickly. No, I'm gonna go to that later. Okay, so I want to stick to this topic. So basically, Bitter Bernard, you are wasting your time looking at videos because you're broke. You're not taking the time to be successful and make more money. So you're mad at black women because they didn't give you what you wanted. See, you wanted to have sex with all these attractive black women, but you wanted unattached sex. You didn't want a commitment. You just wanted them to just throw vagina at you. You wanted to not approach women and have them just throw vagina at you without you spending money on them and just hand it over to you. And then the women that you probably did approach didn't want you because, Bitter Bernard, you're ugly. Okay, you're ugly, Bitter Bernard. Okay, you're not attractive. You're not handsome enough to get the women that you are truly attracted to, Bitter Bernard. You're not. And this is directly related to, oh, did I say related? This is directed, excuse me. This is directed directly to the guy who left that comment. I know he's listening to this video. I know now he commented months ago, but I know he's listening to it because people who do that like me are subscribed to my channel. Okay, I found out. So, Bitter Bernard, okay, you were not attractive enough to get the women that you want to just give you unattached sex, okay? Also, you're broke. Rich men are not on YouTube commenting and mad at women because a rich guy, no matter how ugly he is, he know he can use his money and get a woman, so he's not mad at women. He might not want to, everybody would love to get what they want without giving something back. So I'm pretty sure even I know rich men, they don't like they have to use their money and power to get women, but shit, since they got the money and power, they use it to get them. Oh well, I give you what you want, you give me what I want. So they're not mad about anything. Yeah, they would like it for it to not be like that, but they don't care because they got the resources to get what they want. See, you, Bitter Bernard, you don't. But the sad part about it, Bitter Bernard, you won't even go out and learn more skill set to make more money. That's what makes you pathetic. Then you're ugly. You're not handsome enough to get the women you want, Bitter Bernard. Then on top of that, Bitter Bernard, you don't have a personality. You're socially awkward, Bitter Bernard. You don't even know how to talk to them. You're too scared to even approach women, Bitter Bernard. I mean, what you want me to do? I can't do nothing for you. Just keep listening to Tony Sotomayor videos and Minister Jap and see how far it gets you. How about you just date outside your race, Bitter Bernard? Since black women are so bad, but black men are great. Black men are perfect. They're great. They're not deadbeat dads. They're not liars. They're not cheaters. They love to provide and protect, and they want a wife, and they're into family, being committed. All of y'all like that. Every last one of y'all. None of them are drug dealers. None of them are on drugs. None of them are alcoholics. They're all perfect. All of them got PhDs. Okay, so it's all but black women. It's all of us are trash, but all of y'all are classy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well then, Bitter Bernard, if that's the case then, and you're such a catch, Bitter Bernard, you're such a goddamn catch, then why you listen to my videos? Why do you want me to go live so you can confront me? Why don't you just go out and sleep with all the women that are throwing their vagina at you? Oh, I forgot. No one wants to sleep with you, not the women you want to sleep with you, Bitter Bernard. Also, Bitter Bernard, when you did try to sleep with a woman, your penis was too small. It wasn't big enough to hit the G-spot. Okay? And you're mad at me and other black women because you don't measure up, Bitter Bernard. So you don't like me, but you're listening to my videos. That's very strange. Are you a stalker? Now let's get into you wanting me to go live. I'm really pissed off that you wanted me to go live because all you had to do was ask your question initially. But listen to this, everybody. He wanted me to go live. He wanted me to go live. And then so he could ask me the question. I'm the one that told him just ask me the question now. because I don't know when I'm going to go live. I might go live next week. So he just went on and asked it because he's a piece of trash. But really, everyone, his intentions was to wait till I go live, possibly show my face, and then ask the question, because see, he wants to confront me. So what do you want to confront me about, Bitter Bernard? Because all of my videos that I have addressed some black men, it was to some black men, it was not to all of them. And you claim you don't represent that class of men. So if you do not represent that class of men, then what are you mad about? Can you answer that question, Bitter Bernard? So you wanted me to go live because you were a coward. Like I said, you're one of those men who beat up your girlfriend or wife behind closed doors, and then when you get out in public, you're nice to men because you're scared they're gonna whoop your behind because you don't measure up to other men. You're the kind of man that compares yourself to men. No, you're the kind of man that compares yourself to women and not to men because you can't measure up to other men. You're not good enough, okay? You don't want to work hard and be rich and you don't want to look up to men who are successful. You want to feel good by beating up on a woman, arguing with women. See, I told you I don't argue with men. I go get another man to handle you. See, I experienced this in high school and in my early life. I knew early on that men are scared of other men. I had a guy messing with me in high school. And I told him, I'm going to get my boyfriend on you. And I saw the fear in his face. I saw the fear in his eyes, and then he went and told a couple other men what I said to try to protect him. I guess hoping if my boyfriend did come up to the school, he'd have somebody help him jump him. Okay, a coward. I don't argue and fight with other men, with men. Excuse me, with men. You didn't say other men. I don't do that. What I do is I go get another man to handle you. I go get a man to handle you. Because I know you're afraid of him. That's why you want to argue with me. That's why when a man agrees with me in my comments, you don't say anything to him. Mind you, me and the guy that are agreeing with me in my comments, we obviously have the same opinion about that subject. So if you're mad about my opinion and he's agreeing, that means you're mad at his opinion as well, because we have the same opinion. So why do you never comment underneath his comment and say something to him? Why you want to argue with me and the other women in the comment section? Answer that question, Bitter Bernard, but you won't do that. Because then you're exposed for what you really are. Now, hold on. About me going live. Bitter Bernard, you wanted me to go live so you can confront me and be rude and nasty, right? But see, what you don't know, whenever I did go live a couple times and I wasn't on camera, but if I had, let's say I go live tomorrow and you're waiting, because I know you'll be waiting. When I hit that button to go live, my face is not going to be the face you're going to see. You're going to see my boyfriend's face, because see, you're a coward. I'm going to get my boyfriend to handle you. And then so you're going to be sitting on, behind your computer or on your phone waiting to put a nasty comment in there instead of you going out making money, being successful, hitting the gym, doing something to be a better person. You want to stay on YouTube and argue with women. Now, if that's not low, I don't know how it doesn't get any lower than that. You can't get no lower than that. Okay? Only thing, you just can't. Only thing lower than that is, a man who compares himself to a woman, a man who beats a woman. I mean, you can't get lower than that. All right? So, once I hit that live button, you're going to see my boyfriend. And then whatever your complaint is with me, he's going to address it. You're going to have to deal with him. Coward. Okay? So the fact that it just pissed me off. The fact this person was waiting on me to go live so you can give me, and that's why I said just put the comment now. No, he wanted me to go live so then he can, I don't know, he wanted to see my pretty face, I guess. He wanted to see me and then confront me and be nasty and rude live so everybody can see him talking trash to me live. Instead of this man going out making money, make some goddamn money, loser. You're supposed to be trying to take over the world. You're supposed to be trying to be powerful. You're supposed to be trying to build up your community. You're supposed to be trying to pay some bills. Instead of waiting to confront some woman on YouTube that you don't even know, that you shouldn't even give a damn about, who's not even saying stuff that's directed to you, you need to confront your light bill. Okay? Confront your gas bill. Confront the mortgage payment. Confront the rent. Confront the grocery bill. Confront all that and then pay it. Do that first, Bitter Bernard. Once you do that, then I will go live. And then even before I go live, actually, I'm gonna need you to put at least $200 into my PayPal account. Once you do that, then I will go live, especially for you, Bitter Bernard. Okay, do that first. I need you to confront, because you wanted me to go live so you can confront me about something I said, or confront me about educated women thinking that, is that the best you got? So that's your biggest complaint about black women, that they feel special and they feel that being educated makes them a catch or having a degree. That's all the complaints you have? Dude, then I don't understand. You want her to be educated, right? So then she can have earning potential to help you pay bills. So what is the problem? And frankly, if you want her to help you pay bills, her being educated does help her become a catch. That adds to her being a catch, idiot. What do you not understand? Just like if I'm looking for, okay, look, I know this is hard for you to follow. Just like as a woman, I look for a provider male. Okay, so yes, if I'm trying to pick a guy and I'm looking for a provider, I am going to want to know, can he provide financially? So him telling me about his degrees or his job or how much he's making, that is important because I need him to pay these goddamn bills. So that does make him add to him being a catch. That's not the only thing I'm looking for in him, but that does add to him being a catch. What are you not getting? So yes, sir, since you want her to build you because you're a build-a-bomb, okay, since you want her to help you build-a-bomb, okay, then she's gonna feel like being educated and having a degree does help make her a catch. Because a lot of men are stating they want an independent woman that helps them pay bills. They want a woman to build a bomb. So yes, she's gonna feel. So you want her to help you pay bills. You want her to have a degree, have a lot of earning potential, but you want her to be humbled. You want her to be humble. So you men want someone, like I said, to give you half their check. You spend it how you feel. You invest it into failing businesses and all that because you ain't researched nothing, because you don't know much about it, because you don't read or nothing. But then you want her to not want to lead the household. You want her to be humble and meek and mild. It don't work like that. Okay? If you want to be the leader in the household, lead. Know things. Be intelligent. Provide. Take care. Pay the bills. Like, what are you not understanding? You just don't want to do it. You're lazy. You don't want to read books. You don't want to become a millionaire. You don't even want to make six figures. You don't want to do none of it. You want to work your little 9 to 5 if you're working, and that's it. You don't want to leave your 9 to 5 and then for 2 or 3 hours after you leave, eat. They take you a nap, get up. You don't want to work on your side job. You don't want to learn about investing. You don't want to do none of that. You don't want to take extra courses to learn about something to learn a new skill set, because it's a thing too. When you learn new skill set, even if you want to stay in your profession and maybe you don't want your own business, even to move up, you need to be of value to the company. So you don't even want to learn more so that you can be more value to your company, the company that you're working for. You don't even want to do that. Okay, so because you're lazy, you're not attractive, and you're socially awkward, and you don't know how to talk to women, all this, and you suck in bed, and your penis is small. You want to get mad, and then you're a minute man. You want to get mad at me? Why are you mad at me? Build a bomb? So confront the rent. Confront the mortgage if you have a house. Confront that car note. Confront the grocery bill. Confront the gas bill, the light bill. Okay? Confront it and then pay it. Once you do that, Bitter Bernard, then you need to put $200 into my PayPal. After that, then I will go live, and once I hit that live button, you will see my boyfriend, and any complaints you have he can deal with you, because a man handles a man. I'm a lady. I am a lady. Okay? I am a lady. I don't argue with men. I don't fight men. I am a lady. I go get a man to do that. I go get a man to handle you. Okay, Bitter Bernard? Now to the Build-A-Bombs. A woman who... Look, you want a woman to build with you, meaning go half on everything, but then you don't want her to have any masculine energy. You want her to, I'm not going to go through, like I said, you want her to come home, cook. I'm not going to go into all the stuff you want her to do, but you want her to do all this stuff. Meanwhile, when you turn about 45 to 50, you're not going to want her no more, because see, I've seen this happen multiple times. The woman, and look, this is not going to happen to every single body, but it has happened to many. The woman is with the man, especially the first wife. She really gets the short end of the stick. Builds with him. He hits his midlife crisis, and then he wants a young woman because now he has the money and the nice cars and the homes to gravitate a young hot thing. And then he don't want his first wife no more. he quote unquote upgrades. So you want a woman to struggle with you for multiple years and you ain't have none, just so when you get something. I know a woman, like, she's Hispanic, she was dating she married a black guy. Now he did not leave her, but he cheated on her. She was a teacher. No, they both was teachers, and he wanted to get into real estate. He told her he didn't want to have kids, and I think she couldn't have kids. And so she was with him, and they stayed married. She never learned how to drive, which was a huge mistake. And she would be at home and deal with the paperwork in the office, and he would go out. And when he was going out dealing with the real estate, he was meeting a lot of women. And you know what happened? He was constantly cheating on her, constantly. And you think he didn't give any of these women money? You think he wasn't paying bills? He's talking about her weight and all that. It was just a mess. Okay, he ended up dying of cancer, now she's alone with no kids. He never wanted them to have kids, so then she didn't even end up adopting or anything. Don't even have foster kids. So she's alone in this big mansion with all this money by herself. You see? Now, he didn't leave her, but he was showing up cheating his butt off. Now, I know what you ladies are going to say. Well, that's not too bad. Most dudes cheat, poor dudes cheat, so ain't nothing wrong with rich dudes cheat. What I have a problem, no, let me tell you something. He was poor at one time. He was. Now, think about it. Think about this, ladies, though. You helped him become rich. That money that he spent on other women, because you catch him cheating all the time, that's half your money, ladies. You helped him build that. They were in business together. The business is named after her, actually. The name of the, I ain't gonna say. Anyway, the name of the business is from her name. Okay, his name is not even his name is not on it. I'm not gonna say the name of the business, but let's just say, okay, like Wendy's Wendy's restaurant. It's named something where it's like literally the name of the business is her name. Okay, so it's half hers, half his. She's put her sweat and tears into it just as much as he did, but he gonna take the money. She found out some stuff that he was doing and spending on other women. Okay, so building, listen here, builder bombs. You need to provide for yourself and for the woman you're gonna marry, have children with, because you got to provide for her and the children. That's why nature made the woman carry the child and made you give you everything you need physically and mentally to go out and to provide and protect. That's your job. Now you can forfeit it. Just like a woman carries a child, she can decide not to have children. You can forfeit anytime you feel like it, but don't expect a woman to want you just because you forfeited it. So you are entitled to feel however you feel. You are entitled to not want if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But you men want to not do certain things that a woman wants you to do and then still want her to want you. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's just like me wanting a guy to marry me, be rich, but I say I'm not gonna have sex with you and I don't want you to have sex with nobody else. That's not going to work. You men want a bunch of beautiful women to chase you down for sex and not ask for a commitment and not actually spending money on them. Good luck. Are you an NBA player? Are you, I mean come on now, like that's not going to happen for you. Okay, so come back down to reality. Once again, you're welcome to feel however you want to feel. You don't have to do anything. But once again, you're not gonna get what you want from the opposite sex. It's also just so keep paying for sex, keep playing with yourself, going to porn conventions, watching porn, get you a sex doll, use lotion in your hand or Vaseline in your hand, take a cold shower, do what you gotta do. But you ain't finna get what you want truly from the opposite sex until you give them what they want. It's a give and take. And that's to the builder bombs. And to the busted Beckys, I don't have much to say to the busted Beckys other than black women are not a threat to you. Never have and never will be. Okay, you think that we are, but we're not. Okay, we're not in power. We don't control anything. We're not at the top of the food chain. Okay, we're not. But my thing is to these busted Beckys, and I had posted a video on my community tab. I shared it rather, and it was a white lady. She was married to a black guy, and she wanted her biracial daughter, to be into pageants. And her daughter, I don't know what kind of, I think she got like curly hair, and she said she was hoping that her daughter had good hair, and she showed her daughter like combing, hair weaving, straight hair weaving. I almost threw up. It's on my community tab. And my thing about it with some of these busted Beckys is, if you don't want your kids to have any African features, or black features, however you want to say that includes complexion, facial features, and hair texture, and body type, then why are these busted Beckys having children and marrying black men? If someone can answer this question for me, it would be great. So she wants to have a biracial, if she want her daughter to have, and okay, so this good hair thing, we all know she's trying to say good hair is her hair. She thinks good hair is straight hair. She can feel however she wants to feel. I think good hair is hair like mine, curly, tight, coily hair. How about that? I think all hair is beautiful hair, actually. But since we're gonna play that game, I think curly, kinky hair is good hair, and I think straight hair is bad hair. How about that? I'm just gonna reverse. See, y'all gotta just reverse it on them. Don't feed into the crap. Just reverse it. Flip it. Just flip it. So you flip it on them. Okay, that's what I do. Just flip it on them. When they try to make it sound like they're better, I just pretend like I'm better. So they have a superiority complex. Did I say that right? A superiority. I can't be. Lord have mercy. Anyway, they have. Yeah, I'm tired. They have a complex that they are better. So I have a complex that I am better. Okay. So what I do is I just flip it on them. You just flip it on them. All right. You make it sound like you're better than they are. All right, so if they say that good hair is straight hair, I say that then whatever hair type you have, you just say that is good hair. So she feels that her hair is good hair, and she feels like, I guess, the hair like her husband, who's all black, she feels that's bad hair. So then if you want to make sure your kid has hair like you, then why would you marry a black man if you don't like his hair? Do you even find him to be handsome? Do you like his complexion? Do you like his nose? You like his lips? What do you like about him? Or did you just and I think they say he had a little bit of money. Or did you just marry him because he wanted you and he worshiped you because you was white? I don't understand it. So yeah, I don't have much to say about the busted Beckys other than I did multiple videos about them. And telling women how to deal with them when they want to, try to showcase they dating a black dude and bother you out in public. But other than that, I'm gonna do another video about what I really have a problem with busted Beckys. My main issue with busted Beckys is that I've had situations where I feel like, no, it ain't that I feel, white women have been put on a pedestal. Okay. And I've seen not only black men, but Indian men, Asian men, Hispanic men, all worship white women, all want them. I've seen it firsthand, heard things they have said. Well, these women, because overall white men are empowered and therefore they have put their women as a standard of beauty. And so by default, a lot of all the men who are not white and the white men, they all, I feel, not every single one of them, but they have this thing for white girls. And so some white women, it's not all of them, some of them have a feeling that they are better. Okay. And so what pissed me off, it wasn't even that. It was the fact that when I have encountered some white girls, they have had an issue with me when I haven't done anything to them. They have actually stopped me from getting certain jobs. And I never understood it because my thing is, why are you insecure around me? What have I done to you? You got all these men that want you, that worship you because of your white skin, that worship you because of your phenotype. Okay, you have everything at your feet. Even if you're a poor white woman, you can clean yourself up and you can make it up there. Okay, but you got a problem with me. You trying to stop me from getting the bag because of what? I'm not a threat to you. That's almost like a rich person hating on and trying to stop a poor person, and not even from getting to where they're at, just hating on them and disrespecting them and trying to just stop them from getting something, even stopping them from getting a small amount of something, not even nothing big. And you like, okay, but what is your issue with them? You are, in society's eyes, you have been put above this person and you're in a position of power over them, and you're using it to destroy them. So that's really what my issue is with busted Beckys. Because I've had bad experiences with them where they had an issue with me, and I'm like, okay, I'm not a threat to you. Do you understand the gravity of being a black woman in America, in the world? Even if you're an attractive black woman, I feel as a black woman, you get hit from every angle. You got black men talking stuff about you. You got to deal with things in the workforce. You got to deal with the dating scene. Oh God. You got to deal with people thinking that every black woman is the same because of how they view some black women. Then you got to deal with you got to deal with also them saying that white women and every other race of woman damn near put on a pedestal above you. Then you got to deal with the busted Beckys who sometimes are empowered. Like a lot of times they have been the people who have interviewed me and made it to where I had access to a job. And then you got this person in power trying to stop you from getting something, the stuff that I was going to get would not even be as much as her. It's not like that the situations I was going to end up making as much as this Busted Becky or nothing. I would have been her subordinate, or she would have been making way more money than me, but she still had a problem with me. Or I've been in situations where it wasn't even work related with a Busted. I got the police called on me. I still got to do that video, getting into it with a Busted Becky. And I could have lost my because I took out student loans. I could have because when I got financial aid, and I could have lost my financial aid if I had got arrested, because it's Busted Becky, because we got to, because she was bothering me, y'all. Like, I'm not making this chick was bothering me. She started the whole thing with me. She provoked me. So that's my issue with Busted Becky's. All this with them black dudes, I don't care who. Look, ladies, black men are not the only ones that worship white women. I don't know if y'all know this. It's Indian men. Let me say this. It's some Indian men. It's some black men. It's some Asian men. It's some Hispanic men. It's some of all of the races, because of how this stuff has been set up. Okay, so it ain't just black men. So I already know that. So it ain't even that aspect. I just want the Busted Beckys to leave me alone. But I get mad when they're hating on me and trying to stop me from getting to the bag and doing all this. It's like, and even when it's not dealing with work, outside of work, me getting into it with them and them, being worried about how I'm dressing and all fixated on me and bothering me. I'm like, what is your problem, Busted Becky? You've been put at the top and you're still not happy? How are you this insecure when I'm not a threat to you? I would never be a threat to you. Society's gonna still put you above me, but you still got a problem with me. What is the real issue here, Busted Becky? So yeah, that's what I gotta say to them. I'm gonna do another video about the Busted Beckys. I'm gonna do a video just dedicated to them, and I'm gonna do a separate one just dedicated to the Bill DeBons. But this video is mainly to the Bitter Bernard and to the Bitter Bernards, because this is specific to that one Bitter Bernard, but it's multiple Bitter Bernards. It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them. But this video is mainly dedicated to that one who wanted me to go live. Like I said, yeah. Come for you to confront me, confront them bills first, and then once you confront the bills, pay them, then hit my PayPal, put $200 in it, then I'm gonna go live, and once I hit the button to go live, you will be seeing my boyfriend, and then he's going to handle you. Okay, he's going to handle you, and you can whatever issues you have with me, you can say it to him, and he will take care of you, because I mean, I know you're afraid of men. I know you are. You're afraid of men. You're a coward. Okay. You need to just go, start dating men and just be done with it. In another video, I gave the reason why you should date a man. I've already told you that I know that you hate children, so you can come in here multiple times and he can come in you and y'all won't be able to produce children. That was number one. Number two, I know you men say that women are emotional. We nag, we want love and affection and all that crazy stuff. So if you date another man, he's emotional and heartless just like you. So y'all can just have sex all day. Y'all, number three, can go to the gym all the time. So y'all basically can go to the gym, work out, because y'all love working out. Okay, y'all can go to gym, y'all can work out, y'all can go to McDonald's, because you all know, we all know that a lot of men are cheap and they like to eat at McDonald's and Taco Bell all the time. And so y'all can work out for like 5 hours, because y'all love working out. Then you can go to McDonald's and Taco Bell. Yeah, you can save all that money. And then you can go home, get in the shower, and have sex for 20 hours. And that comes to my next point. With a man, if you date a man, y'all can have sex for like 20 hours a day, because I mean, we all know that's all y'all care about. Okay, so y'all can, cum can be everywhere, all over the walls. You could be blowing them, sucking his balls. Y'all could be doing whatever, make 100 porns. I mean, you can like with a guy, he can match that ravenous sex drive of yours. He can match it, baby. Because y'all always complain about women holding out from sex, but then y'all turn around and say that we have a high sex drive just like y'all, but then you turn around and say we tend to withhold sex. So which one is it? Okay, but see, y'all confused. I'm going to help you with your confusion. Date men, because I'm telling you, you can come in here, he won't have no kids, because we know you hate kids. Y'all, he got that high sex drive like you. Y'all can screw all night. He love working out, so y'all can work out for like 10 hours. Then y'all can leave and eat some really cheap food. And then you can go back to your house and y'all can have sex for 100 hours, just non-stop, just busting nuts. Okay, thank you.